3B now is on the Detroit River. This turn they're coming into now as they set up for the start is one of the tightest in all the sport. Not sure that lane one's the place to be there. It's very hard to hold it, but the one they're headed for now at the far end of the front straight is the biggest in the sport. It's foot to the floor, hang on, keep turning left. Counting down, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That looked like a good start. JW was in good shape on the inside. Nate Brown was right next to him. The leader, though, is Steve David out in lane 3. If he's legal, he made a great start.
Yeah, if you got a head of steam coming up at this start, that's where it's at. It looked like they were all just a bit early, and then they had to let off and then get back on it. But let's see what happens in the first turn.
Now watch JW on the inside. He has the advantage, but Steve David is going to be right next to him. Those two boats are welded together at the apex of the turn, and this is going to be a great drag race as they come off the exit pin.
Wow, that's Mark Tate on the outside of Lumar. Man, he had a good run at the clock. Where is Steve David? He's right out there. I was looking on the monitor. What a good run down the backstretch.
All four boats are in one rooster tail. This first turn now is going to be hairy. You're going to have Mark Tate just ahead of JW Myers. JW is going to have to hold a good line inside. We almost lost Mark Tate, and that slowed him down a little.
Hang on to that, baby. That's a tough deal to get into this rooster tail turn with that much speed. Boy, the boys are hanging on to it, and they're looking beautiful. What a great race.
That bubble right there set JW up to control the first turn, and now he has control of the race, Mark.
That's right. Up in the air isn't always the best deal there. See, he got bobble, and it slowed him down. He must have got off the throttle, but that gave JW the advantage going into this next turn.
Boy, Taylor really has that boat running well. Now, Greg Hopp, we talked about, needing a good finish, but he's running fourth. He doesn't want to be way back there.
No, he's going to stay on it. Greg's very aggressive driver. He'll get whatever he can out of that boat. He will never quit. So it looks like he might have kind of even got into the inside there back behind JW.
Looking down from our O'Doul's eye in the sky, you see Mark Tate on the outside. His boat is really handling that turn well, running on the outside, and now Steve David moves over to the inside, running in third place in the Oh Boy Oberto.
Right, excuse me, that is Steve David back there, man. It's hard to see from here, but he's doing good, and that's it, persistence and dig, keep on going. But J-Dub's got him handled right now with Tate close by.
Once again, Mark Tate reeling him in just a little bit as they go by the Yacht Club. Watch JW now take the turn. He's in lane 1, slides out at just about a half a lane, not bad. And Mark Tate able to stay right on his wake, but lose a little ground in this tight turn, as you always will if you're on the outside.
Yeah, it looks like Mark's boat, the Chrysler Jeep boat, just doesn't have the acceleration. Man, they got the top end coming down here, but looks like he's going to jump to the inside and try to mess with J-Dub a bit.
We'll look down on it once again from our O'Doul's eye in the sky. Now, JW has enough of a lead. He doesn't have to leave a lane in there. We'll see if he does. Is Tate able to stay on the inside? Well, I believe JW now is over on the boil. Oh, Tate's going to get into some rough water. He has to go back through the rooster tail to the outside, and that's the risk you take when you stick your nose in there. You raced against Tater many times. Not an easy guy to beat.
Not at all, man. He's a great guy, great competitor, but you know it, man. He will take you wherever he has to win the race, and that's what it's all about.
Completing lap 4 now as he comes through the rooster tail turn, JW Myers. You see the big wall of water off the skid fin on the left side of the boat. The only thing that keeps it from being a frisbee and flying right off into the park here. He'll come down to take the white flag now with a big lead over Mark Tate, and Steve David sneaks up on the inside of Tate and is going to challenge for second place as they go into the Belle Isle Bridge turn.
Oh man, we got one more lap left. Tate better watch over his shoulders. Steve David's going to sneak in there with that Oh Boy Oberto, that upper turn. You can keep a head of steam. I don't see Tate moving over quite yet.
Now, if Mark Tate were to turn left too sharply here, there'd be a problem, but his radio man will tell him that Steve David is on his left, and it looks like Tate is leaving a lane. Nope. Steve David got into the rooster tail, and that slowed him down. So Tate did slam the door on him, Mark. That's part of boat racing.
Yeah, but it looked like Mark took a big old hop, you know. But
well, he hopped out, and now Steve David's on the inside again.
Yeah, man, that's it. You got to stay on it. You can never give up. So Steve David's very aggressive also. By the way, their boat ride's getting better all the time, too.
Look at this race now as these two veterans drag race to the finish line. It's going to be oh so close, almost a photo finish. Second place going to Mark Tate in Miss Chrysler Jeep. It doesn't get any closer than that. Steve David will take third, Greg Hopp fourth in the Al Beebe Dodge. Let's go down to the pit area where Mark Evans is talking with his sub in the U8 Lumar window film, JW Myers, after a great run.